Hey, Night Owls. Big Brother After Dark goes live now. You're welcome. It pays to be bad.
Yeah, I'll probably just chill. Do you want to hang with me?
Yeah.
Who's in here anyway?
I wonder what's wrong with the mic.
Nick's up. Yeah, I went upstairs and Jackson and Kat were like intensely talking, and then I walked in and they got silent. And then I just left the room because I was like, this is awkward. I just like got my drink because I was going up to get my cup. So I was like, okay, this is awkward. So I grabbed my cup and I just came down. And then I was like, all right, well, whatever. I'm not gonna go up there. They're obviously talking. The camera is like moved up. And it was just after he came down, but it's like sketchy.
It's actually fun. Yeah.
I just can't wait for tomorrow to be over. I'm just over it.
Is someone in the boat room?
No,
Oh, okay, good.
me and you.
I love this color on you. What?
Thanks.
What? He went to
He
exchange
just
his
wanted to
microphone.
exchange his microphone with the one in the storage room.
He told Cliff he's putting me up. I mean, backdooring me if he wanted choice. Because, like, what did I do to him? He's mad at me because he fucking lied
Why
to me.
the hell would he tell Cliff that?
He didn't say it flat out, but he basically alluded to it.
But it might not have been you.
Oh, is Nicole okay?
No, but it might have been something that they were playing all throughout the house.
I want to
Everything was
look at
being
her and just be like,
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
woo. Feels so good in here. I think she's confused. I think she's gonna come in.
Yeah, that's fine. I figured she was. They were all cornering her upstairs before.
She just feels like this is like one big setup.
Listen, whatever she wants to do, she's got to do. I'm not gonna. I don't want her. I don't want her to feel any, type of way.
No, I know nobody wants to.
He just didn't say half the shit that he said. Hi, Mamas.
Hello.
Just said she was calling me. Wait, the door was open or was closed and you were calling for me?
I think you had just gone in through the first door because
yeah,
we had been talking and then it went like then we're like, oh, there's Christy, and then
Yeah, I
like
didn't
when
hear
I
you.
opened the door, you had already gone into the first
No,
door.
I didn't hear you. I was in the before all that. I was in the Target room when Cliff came in and he like had his eyes were wide open and he was like, Nicole was giving me an SOS with her eyes or something. You were talking to them. Are you okay?
I'm all right.
What's going on, Mama? I don't know.
I start every conversation with, I don't know.
Yeah. Listen, you have to do whatever you think feels right. Like, I want you to know that no matter what, like, it's not going to matter to me. It's not going to, it's literally, this is your game. You have
And
to do
That's the
what
thing.
feels right to you.
I know what's right to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I said this kind of earlier, like, I worry if the votes don't turn out the way people expect them to, that I'm going to be...
Well, like, what are you concerned about? Like, what were they, I mean, and I don't mean, like, what were they saying to you, because I would never make you disclose anything that anyone else says to you, because you don't owe me or anybody else that, but what are you concerned, like, why do you feel Like, do you think that they're, like, someone's really gonna flip votes?
I worry about it. You know what I mean? And I worry because the other person on the block could, like, potentially think that they have me.
Yeah, well, I
You know what I
do.
mean? Like, because
Bella probably does think that she has
Yeah.
your vote. Yeah, she definitely does. Like,
doesn't.
Cliff keeps saying that she keeps going up to him thinking that she has you, but he knows that she
Yeah.
does not. I did just walk upstairs, and it was like a weird conversation. But you know, everything looks like a weird conversation when
Yeah,
you're not a part of it.
Yeah.
So I went upstairs, maybe like a half hour ago, because I wanted my drink, and I realized I left my strawberry lemonade upstairs. I went up to meditate before, so I went up to go get it, and I walked in the room, and it was Kat, Nikki, and Nick. And I'm like, this is a random room of people sitting in the have-not room. And so this was like maybe a half hour ago, and I walked in, and it got like dead silent. And I just like grabbed my cup, and I was like, okay, see you later. So I am curious, like, what they were talking about. Like, I mean, I'm sure, you know, Kat, and we'll talk about it later when I go to bed, but I would love to know if it was just like a emotional talk because his girlfriend's leaving, or if like Nick is really still convinced that like this is gonna happen. You know what I mean? But I mean, I really cannot see anybody fucking around with votes because Nikki's best friend is on the block. Like, I just feel like that would be, hi,
Okay, if I pop in.
come on in.
Come on in.
I feel that it would be way
Make
too
sure that
much
it's,
of
like,
a risk
Close.
for him to want to do that.
Okay.
But like, you know, it's so scary because like even me, like I was saying, like you can literally walk into any room, and if it's a conversation and you're not a part of it, it automatically makes me feel nervous and sketched out and like, okay, so what's being talked about and why aren't I in on it?
And if you're not in a conversation, other people are like, huh, how come that person's not talking?
Right.
You know, so it's like,
Yeah. So I'll be like, I was definitely like, got like a little paranoid for a second when I walked upstairs. I was saying I went up the stairs to get my drink.
Oh, yeah.
And it was Kat. Oh, I came down and said it, right? It was Kat, Nikki, and Nick. And I was like, but what is going on? Like, what is it? And then Holly went up. And then Nick came down. So I was like, what's going on? So, like, I know that feeling. Like, I literally feel it fucking all the time. But, like, I want you to feel comfortable, like, in whatever you do. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, from everything that I hear, everyone is on the same page. Everyone
okay.
wants Bella
That's-
out.
yeah.
Everyone, I
that's
don't know
what makes
why
sense to me.
Bella,
I think we're all on the same page.
Bella is trying to use
But it's tough
a
when.
fear tactic.
I felt so sorry for you. I know you were getting shanghaied
And
up there.
yeah.
Bella
And
is-
my problem is, like, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No.
But, like, my problem is, like, I listen too much. Like, I hear people out, and I go, okay, all right, you know, you do you. Like, and at the end of the day, it is her game. It is their game. Like, go do you. You know, I'm not gonna take that away from you. It's like, okay, you know. And I'm like, like maybe I shouldn't be
No, no,
such
no,
a
no.
listener. Maybe I should just
You
get up and walk away from
are.
people and be like,
No. You, Nicole, you have to be you. You owe everyone the time of day. It's unfortunate that people like Bella or Nick or whoever I don't want to say take advantage, try to maybe take advantage of someone who gives everyone the benefit of the doubt. And that's
Yeah,
not
I know.
your flaw.
It
by
is.
any, no, it's
Oh,
not. It's their flaw, and that's exactly
There's
why
nothing
they're
wrong with
in the
listening
boat.
to
But
everyone.
then, yeah, you owe yourself
But you just
that.
have to use your smarts
Yeah.
to weigh why they're telling you and how much.
they're telling you.
To
Yeah, like I
believe or
don't like
not
that
believe.
they keep cornering you. Why you? Like it's almost like they literally did this already with you 2 weeks ago, and they're trying to do it again now. And it's just like it's up to you to break that cycle. Like, and listen, at the end of the day, you know what's right and what's,
I know.
and you have to
know, I
just
know.
trust your gut. And I gave you my word, Nicole. Like, I really don't think anyone's going to pull anything
Mm-hmm.
because I've literally threatened everyone's life. Not that I'm like the president of the United States or anything, but I just feel like let's be mature. Let's get out what we set to do, and
Yes.
then let's move forward. And this is also going to show. This week showed a lot of people's true colors for me personally. And I see the way people play now, and I have no problem standing up in a room of people if things did go funky and saying exactly what I want to say. And if it puts a target on my back, then it puts a target on my back. But like, we're all still on the same page to get one person out, and I don't believe in pinning people against each
Yeah.
other for your own self-benefit, just or entertainment or fun or like let's just see how this can go. I know that if you, because like let's put it this way, I don't think you're stupid either. Even if you think the vote would go, even if you think that Bella will go and Jack will stay, why would you give Bella a vote?
Exactly.
Just to stay true, like you would
True to
be,
what?
no offense, but you would be dumb to do
know,
that
I
just to support a vote.
I know.
So who would even buy that if there was a rogue vote? Who would buy that? Anyone would know that it would just be someone doing something stupid, and I mean, I know that I would never buy that. Tommy would never buy that. Like, I don't think anyone else really gives much thought to it. Like, Jack would never buy that. Never. And Jack especially knows how I feel about a potential rogue vote or in the past or, you know, people trying to mess with people now. Like, he would never think that that was you. He wouldn't.
Not I mean, not
And
to
I've-
mention that whoever was the rogue vote for my,
Mm-hmm.
you know, for my eviction or my time that I was in eviction could have been the same person that you're trying
I
was
would,
trying to be saved.
I would, yeah, it definitely
Yes,
could
this is
be.
true.
And if not, it would probably be someone who just likes to mess around.
Just to mess with it.
And
Yeah, people
I
don't
don't take
understand
that
this.
seriously. Like, I think anyone would not take that seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even this whole, like, you know, this whole blueberry pancakes thing, that's, like, clearly done just to give false hope. And
Yeah.
that's why I think Bella is feeling like, oh, I have the votes, and she's using, I think, a little bit of fear tactic to instill in you to say, well, you know, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have the votes, so
Yeah.
you should keep me.
It was
like,
very
she's
much of
using
a-
a fear tactic.
Yeah.
And I think Bella approached some people and said that guaranteed they had your vote
Right.
and
So
your
she's
vote,
using it on each other.
and then came back and is telling y'all guaranteed we got their votes. You know,
Yes.
so they're-
Oh, that makes a lot of
Yeah,
sense.
that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened. Did I tell you that, or did I tell you that in her campaign to Holly and Mickey, she said, "I know I have Jess and Nicole's vote." I told you this last night, I
Yeah.
think, or I mentioned it to somebody. I said that she went to them. They were sitting in the vote room, and she said, "All I need is one more vote because I have Nick, Sam, and I have Nicole, and I have Jess. So all I need is
Wow,
one."
okay.
And Cliff,
And that explains why
and
she said
Cliff
to me,
told me that
"I
he
need
would
one
break
more."
the tie. Meanwhile, Cliff didn't promise her
Yeah.
that at all.
yeah.
So she used that.
That is the honest
Yeah.
Bella and the person who I wanted to see week one playing.
Yeah.
You know, like, however, that is not like to say like
Who she is as a
that,
game
that
player.
who
you
she
know.
is as
Yeah.
a game player and that she still wouldn't
Yeah.
royally screw someone over. Like,
Nicole,
it's-
like I feel like you literally know all that too. You know what's
Yeah.
making me mad, and it's literally like the I don't know what the word is. My friends call me that. I think I'm Robin Hood. The Robin Hood in me literally wants to go in the living room and be like, "Everybody, get the fuck downstairs." Jackson, why don't you clarify that the whole blueberry pancakes thing was a big bullshit lie? Make everybody feel fucking safe right now. I would never. But I insinuated to Holly, like, you know, Bella's taking this kind of seriously, like, and
Very
she's like,
seriously.
"Oh, it wasn't serious at all." And I'm like, she's like, "Maybe I'll go make it right." And I'm like, well, Jackson's kind of the one who made it up, so why don't you
Yeah.
nudge him? Oh, right, you were there.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't you encourage him to go tell
the
them, like,
truth.
listen, I appreciate your campaign, but you're
Maybe
not going to
that's
have
what
the
it
votes.
is,
Like, why
like-
can't we? I want to go in there and be like, can we all just be on the same page so we
maybe-
can stop everyone being scared?
I'm gonna be
But I
honest,
won't,
maybe
obviously.
Because I always tell you guys, like, I'm a straight shooter. I'm very direct, and maybe that's what it is. Like, you know, we sleep in the same RV as them and everything. And if it's gonna be like brought up again, like I want to so badly, be like, listen, it's not happening. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say, because I know you were talking to him upstairs, like, and Sam was talking, like, did you say anything about that code word thing? Like, did you say it to them?
I didn't say it to them. They brought it up to me.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
That they think it's like happening, and like, but then that makes me think, like, Because Jackson
You
and
know,
Holly are
you
saying,
need to talk to Mickey and Holly. You need to
No.
figure out what's happening. And I'm like, are you sure? And I'm trying to like hint at it
they-
because I'm normally a straight shooter, and I just want to be like, guys, it's not happening.
I'm going to tell Mickey personally on my
I
own
think
tonight.
that's okay. I mean, I told him when I was up there, guys, I just don't think you've got the votes that you think you've got. I'm not going to come out and tell Bella
that's-
the
yeah,
whole
that-
thing's a
yeah.
joke.
Yeah, it's
But I'm trying to
Right,
let
yeah.
Nick at least know that it's not going to happen
Yeah.
without saying directly, you're
But
getting
yeah.
it.
But they're gonna keep it. They're gonna think that they know something that you don't,
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
and they're gonna try. And I feel like Jackson's kind of playing it so that they do it, so that they have a clear target
Sure.
for next week.
Sure. I think you're right.
And that's it.
I'm
Like,
going to tell Dak Jackson tonight because I sleep in the same room with him. I'm telling him straight up. I know who you are as a person in this game. I know the little tricks you play on people. You've told me everything that you've done. I see all your cards. If it comes to a tie tomorrow or if it goes 7-3, I know it was you. So don't pull any shit because I have a fucking power and I will backdoor the fucking
don't say.
girl, you don't want to
I
freaking
won't, no,
target.
I won't
Stop
say
doing
it. My God, I
You say
won't
that in your
say it
head?
like that, but I
won't say it.
But I will tell him, like, Jackson, like, do not risk your friend going home tomorrow and do not put Cliff in a position to have to break a tie and do not
I think
make
that's
those
what's killing me.
vote
That's
change.
why I couldn't sleep last night. Like I just want to turn to them and be like, it's not happening. You know?
Holly is, like, very concerned because she's like, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. But Jackson
You know what
is,
it's
like,
like
going
when-
through his own shit, apparently, and he's, like, not
just, like-
approachable today, so I'm like...
Onslaught Mickey is a total wreck.
Yeah.
Like he just
He's apparently going through some other stuff that he might be in trouble for, and he's freaking out about it. I don't know what it is because he's not allowed to talk about it, but he's definitely not handling it well, whatever it is.
yeah.
So he's like kind of hard to approach, so I don't even like want to really push the
Yeah.
buttons, but I want to let him know like you're a good friend, like one of your best allies in this house is on the block. Like don't mess around because you're only gonna make yourself look bad. Like don't
But
do
here's
that.
the deal. As long as y'all two are on the same page that
Yeah.
that you're not buying that stuff, it's not going to come to a tie.
Yeah.
It's not going
This
to
is
work
true. This is true.
no matter what Mickey and Holly do.
This
It's
is
not
true.
going to come to it.
And we're on the same page.
And the idea is to, in my thought process, is to not put Cliff into the point where he needs to
Yeah.
decide.
I don't-
Like that.
No.
That's my
Like we
problem,
do
like,
not want that to happen.
I say what I mean what I say, and I feel like I've been not validating them, but like, okay, guys, okay, and like I think that's what's giving me like internal turmoil because I'm like, why am I saying this if I'm not going to do
Yeah,
it?
but you don't owe anyone an answer. You can just say, "I'm going to decide tomorrow."
Yeah.
Don't. You're not getting
You
an
don't
answer
have to
from
tell
me.
them.
I know.
There's nothing in the BB handbook to say I need to tell them where my vote lies.
Yeah, you can just
And
say
you don't
I have
ha-
to
and
be
you
honest, I
don't
don't want
ha-
to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. And you
But I
don't
feel
need to
so
give
horrible.
Holly or
know,
Mickey
'cause
an
you're so nice.
explanation. He is not your savior. He is not
No.
anybody's savior. He's it's not.
Yeah, I think that you could say to Nick and Bella, like, I have to be honest, like, I don't have the strength to talk about this anymore. Like, can we just, like, have a peaceful night and, like,
And
and you
just
could say,
avoid them.
like, you know, like, yeah, I mean, it sucks because you're sleeping in
Just
bed
say,
with
"I don't know what I'm going to do until Jess knows." So y'all ought to go talk to Jess.
That's a great idea.
say that, Clay.
Perfect.
And then they'll just yell over to her from the,
You
from the
should just
bed.
be like, Jess is handling my calls.
Forwarding all messages to
Forwarding all my
Jess.
messages to
Kemi.
Jess.
Yeah,
Kemi's getting all my calls.
Kemi's
Just forward
getting
it.
all.
You should be like, hey, production, hold my calls, give them to Kemi, please. You know, no, but it's
If any information was said between like Nick and Jackson, Kat would know about it. I don't know. I'm not gonna pick. I don't want to stress Kat out at all. But I know you sleep with her because she was upstairs in the have not room when I walked in, and it was like radio silence, and she looked like. And then when I went back up and was like, "Hey guys," I was like, "What was that all about?" They kind of didn't say anything. So I mean, she definitely knows what she was in on, whatever conversation that was. So, and I don't think Kat would lie, or
Yeah.
I feel like Kat would.
well, I don't sleep with her. You sleep with her now.
Oh, right, duh. Yeah, but
Oh my god, I still think she's.
oh my god, wow, that was really. I mean, yeah, I don't know if Jackson will be in there, but me and if
No,
I get
he
if
and
I
Jackson's
if
sleeping
I
up there
get
right now
her
before he left.
alone, I feel like she would talk to me
Yeah, she
because I know how
would.
she feels about the whole
If
situation.
you need to get her alone and you want to bring her into my
Yeah.
room or something, just let me know and I'll step out. It's no big deal.
Yeah, no, you don't. You wouldn't have to step out.
Well, whatever. It depends on what. how
I
you
just
wanna
want you to feel okay. Like no one deserves to feel fucking pressured by anyone in
Isn't
this
that- I
game. There's
feel-
enough pressure from the whole
Yeah.
game
do it.
itself.
Yeah,
not-
we went through that pressure last week, Nicole. This is our week just to
I know.
let someone else go home and
yeah, like
Yes.
they're putting their shit on
I
you.
just feel bad for everybody, and I don't know why I'm that way. It's
Who
like
do you
not even.
feel-
Like,
who do you
because
it's
you're a
not even
compassionate
game.
individual,
I don't
and there's
know why
nothing
not.
wrong with that.
That's not a bad thing. That's not your flaw. That's who makes you you. And think about it. You're going from like your sweet, nice life. Like you love your job. You love your family. You work with your sisters. You have all your collectibles. You have a really nice life that you love at home. And now you're here with a few amazing people, a couple of people that could be shitheads sometimes, and you're feeling pressure, and it's like you're being thrown to wolves. It's just out of your comfort zone.
I
Like
just want
that's so
everybody to
normal.
be okay.
I know.
We
And
will be.
And I listen to everybody, and I feel bad for anybody on the block, and then I console everybody, and then everybody is like, "Oh, she's consoling me. She must like she's gonna vote for me," and then everybody like,
I also do want you to remember, like, I know you're tougher than you think. You're a softie, but you're tougher than you think. And remember what she tried to do to you, too. She tried to make you everyone's enemy.
I know.
Remember that. Like, remind yourself
I
of
know.
that. Like,
I mean,
people mad at him.
Yeah.
And I will defend in your honor. I swear.
I can't lie, so I'm gonna be like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Like,
Yeah.
really so pissed, but I'm glad we had this conversation.
Yeah,
and
no.
we're
And
on the
listen,
same
if
page.
tomorrow you go into pure panic again, you can just give me a blueberry pancake signal and we can go into the boat room and we'll chat and I'll talk you off the ledge because trust me, when I need to be talked off the ledge, I will need it and I will
And
need
I
someone
never thought
to
I was that type of
mellow
person.
me out.
I realize I'm good at listening to other people, but I don't listen to myself.
it happens.
That's okay.
I feel like a lot of us.
This game
are
drives us
that.
crazy.
Yeah,
It makes
I've
us kind
gone
of a
nuts.
little weird
It's
and
happened.
not really know who we
Look.
are.
Jack has a freaking tattoo that's backwards that says "Know Your Worth," so that he looks at it in the
And
damn
reminds
mirror
himself every
and
day.
reminds himself that he needs to know his worth. So someone like Jack, who everybody here thinks is like an amazing competitor, needs a reminder like that to look in the mirror and say that to himself. There's no reason anybody else like should feel bad for
Yeah.
feeling that way.
We're
It's so
all
true.
our,
We're all
our
like
own
that.
It's
worst
funny that you
critics.
said that because before
I am my
after
worst
we
enemy. I know
ate
I am.
dinner and stuff, I just went in the target room because I just wanted to lay down and like meditate and relax a little. And he came in and he like plopped himself on the bed and the guy just starts crying like he's a mush and I'm like, you would look at this guy and think like he's good looking, he's this, he's strong, he's smart, he's this, he's a social everything like, but him like he's so like he's has faults on himself and flaws and insecurities and like we all have to remind ourselves like we're not the negative things we see about ourselves. Like, we
Yeah.
have moments where we do and we'll fall victim to it, but
Yeah.
no, but everyone has feelings and everyone gets down and everyone criticizes themselves. But you're doing amazing. You are an authentic person and the way you love and the way you forgive is what probably a lot of people admire about you and you should fucking admire that about yourself because it's a
thank you.
quality that a lot of people don't have. So you rock.
Oh, thanks.
No, I mean it. Like yeah, don't worry. We're all on the same page.
Okay.
And
It'll be easy tomorrow.
It will.
It's not going to be a hard process.
yeah, and then we have an
Decisions of-
HOH.
And I know it's gonna, as soon as we go into
I
that
hope it's all
RV
calm.
and you talk to Bella and Nick, everything's gonna be topsy-turvy again. 'Cause they have a way of talking.
But she knows me
that's
too
gonna
well. They're
make-
gonna say one thing to me. I'll be like, nah.
But
Yeah.
you should say to them like, we talked so much today. Let's just go. Let's just get some rest. Like I'm gamed out. I always say this. Like sometimes I'm like I checked out for the night.
Yeah.
I am checked the frick out. You know,
Okay, I can do that.
know your boundaries. Know your boundaries. Like
Just remember, you don't owe anyone an answer.
mm-hmm.
You don't have to tell anyone anything that you don't want to tell them. It's perfectly fine to say, I'm still thinking on it,
Mm-hmm.
and tomorrow is a new day.
Yeah,
Just leave it
that's
as that.
true.
yeah.
I love you guys.
And if it gets
I
too
love
bad,
you.
come up to my room. We will create a pillow barrier, and there is
A
plenty
nice
of room.
wall.
For real. I actually agree with that.
Yeah. we will make do. We'll figure it out. Just come up if you need to get away from them, and
Okay.
I got a spot for you.
Okay. I was thinking about going to bed, but then Tommy like came down all changed in a new outfit, and I'm like, "Why are you dressed?" He's like, "Well, we have to do goodbye
Is
messages," and I
anybody
realized we
capable-
will.
Finishing my hair.
I don't know how to braid,
You
but
come right here.
Sis
I'll do it.
does. Oh, you can braid?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you have to redo this side. I kind of messed it. Unless you want to wait till the morning because I slept.
No.
I think I'm gonna try to go to bed with the hope that they don't call me until in the morning.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
gonna
I told
put
you.
like freshen myself up a little, put a shirt, like a different shirt on, and then probably wait to just go do goodbye
over.
messages. But
Oh,
I
she
love
did it
you.
on the outsides too.
Feel better, and if you need
Thank
to talk at all, give me a hug.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Nicole, I'm serious. If you need to get away from them,
Okay.
come up to my room.
All right.
We'll make it work.
Okay, I appreciate that, Cliff. Thank you.
There's enough pillows, I'm sure,
Yeah.
to build some sort of.
No worries. My wife would understand.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys.
Okay.
Good night.
So the one side's done. If it's messed up, I don't know if we have to fix it, but
What part?
I was gonna like freshen up and put a shirt on and stuff. And
Bro, just wait. I didn't know she was in the DR. I'm just waiting for her to get out. Yeah. It's our if it's our last night, I'm gonna spend it with her. But she's been in there for a while.
Yeah, she'll come out soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, she's been in there for a minute, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, excited.
how you doing?
I'm fine. Great. How are you doing?
Good.
Excited for tomorrow for HOH?
I'm excited to be off slop.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it sucks.
That's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for tomorrow.
No matter what happens tomorrow, I'll be here for you.
No, I know. I know you will. I appreciate that.
Okay, cool.
I'll probably just do my own thing, though, to be honest.
That's great. You
Yeah.
do what you need to do, but if you need anything, I'm always
No,
here.
I know you're a good person. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm fine right now. We'll see how I happen tomorrow, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'll be all right because I have an HOH to play. I'll probably hold all my feelings, most of my feelings in until after that.
Cool.
We'll see what happens. I'm excited though.
What?
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. Ready to get after it.
It's gonna be very weird, I think.
No, it'll be weird, but I'll be fine though.
No matter who goes, it'll be weird.
For sure, yeah.
I mean, look at the two who it is. It's either Jack or Bella. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just assuming Jack thinks he's staying if he's already meal prepping for tomorrow, though, so.
I'm sure that the 4 people who voted to evict Nicole thought that didn't think that was happening last week too.
Yeah, well, good.
You never know.
Yeah, I'm optimistic, bro.
Good.
Matthew 21:21. I just read it yesterday when I was reading them. All you need to do, if you have the faith, you could tell a mountain to move to the sea and it'll move, as long as you believe in it.
Wasn't that one of your favorites before too?
Matthew 17:20 is if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain.
Right.
This one's a little bit different.
Oh, but they're like very similar.
Yeah, you just need to believe, and your prayers will be answered. So, believe that she's going to stay. So she's going to. Now, if she doesn't, then that is what it is, but I'll have to handle it then. But I'm believing that she's staying until I hear the votes.
I love that.
And I know she is too. I'm not going to let her think any differently until
That's amazing.
the vote comes out.
I fucking love that, Nick. That's great.
I think I'm going to ask her out today.
Oh,
she comes
yeah,
out.
that's really cute.
Because it's just, I don't even want her to be worried if she does go out. I do love her. I don't want anyone else, so it'd be stupid to not.
Yeah.
So when she comes out, I'll just talk to her. Like, Isabella, like, I know we said to wait, but if you do go tomorrow, I don't want you to ever worry. Like, I love you, and I want to be with you, and nothing will change that. So we'll see what happens when she comes out.
That's beautiful. That's really nice.
But hopefully she doesn't even have to go, and then I have a girlfriend and
Yeah. In the house. That'd be so great.
maybe sick. Yeah, I'm pumped. I don't know. I was definitely negative before, but I really feel like shit. You never know. You keep telling me you never know.
You really never know.
So-
You never do.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
I mean, all of America knew that Caitlyn was going to have a chance to come back, too. Like, let alone if, who even knows how the votes will go. But then, even if she was evicted, just say, like, you still don't know what is in store.
For sure. I mean, that would be hard for for me to believe that they would have a chance for another person to come back because we're already a week behind. But I wouldn't be mad unless they want to do like a triple eviction. Apparently, Obi said they did that before in Canada. That'd be sick.
Yeah, they did do that in Canada.
Just eat normal meals.
I said to Sis earlier, I'm like, we're all gonna be up on that wall, like pooping, because nobody's gone.
I don't know if it is it gonna be. I hope
Yeah,
to
for
God
real.
it's a wall comp.
Me too.
Apparently, I cannot share that enthusiasm.
Cliff
but-
was saying that last year or the year before or whatever, because him and Sharon watch feeds, like they go like past 3 hours.
Yeah, no.
That's a long time on a wall.
Except for me, I'll be there for 10 minutes and I will.
I don't blame you though. Don't burn yourself out. If you know you're not gonna win it. Don't burn yourself out. Drop when you feel
like
comfortable
I
to
am
drop.
legit. Like I talked to Jack too. I'm like, if this is the wall comp, like I am literally the heaviest person in this whole house. Like weight wise, I weigh more than anybody in
Really?
this house. Yeah.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
No, I do.
Really?
Cliff is 235 pounds. I'm 242.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow. But I don't
And
even think-
the guys, Mickey and Jack, they're in the 215s, 220s.
I don't even think it has to do with just like weight. I think it has to do with like your boobs too, like the way you
Yeah.
can position
Yeah.
your arms, like getting comfortable, like just like. But I just think like it's not a bigger person's comp period. Like,
No,
I don't
it's
really,
not.
like I don't think Jack's gonna.
Fessy
do
didn't
that
win
great
it.
either.
Like Jack
I,
won't. No.
Yeah.
I could see
Nicole,
you.
I could see you.
I could
Fuck,
see you.
that would fuck shit
I could
up.
see Holly. I could see Sis.
Did you put me up?
Yep.
She put me up.
I'm just kidding.
She's a straight shooter, so she's
just
not
kidding.
lying.
That's one thing though. You think you feel pressure this week? Wait till next week if you won HOH. How
know.
much pressure you'd feel?
That's why I'm taking it one step at a time. Step
Yeah.
1, win it.
Right, exactly.
You better not put me up. I'm doing your hair.
She's like, I'll mess it up right now.
Better not put me up. We feed the fish.
Christy, what's your debate?
Been waiting for you.
You waiting for me? I missed you.
I just love you. I want to talk to you, but before I want to say something.
What?
Well, you know how you're always worried if I love you?
Yeah?
Well, the thing is that
What?
I'm in love with you, and that
Okay.
I don't want you to be worried when you're out of here.
Okay.
So I figured it'd just be easier, even though I said I would wait. I really want you to be my girlfriend.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I love you. I literally love you. Like, I don't want you to ever worry. Like, I don't want anyone else in this world but you. And I don't want you to... So, is that yes?
Yes.
I love you so much. By the way, the day is July 24th.
The day is July.
Oh my God. I really love you. I love you so much, and I don't want you to ever worry or think that anything, because no one is as good as you. Not a person in this world is as perfect as you. I love you so much. And then I have news, which is, I think it's good. Come over here, because in case people are listening. So first off, when I walked upstairs... I love you. I'm so... Alright, listen. I love you too, but listen.
Okay, are we sitting?
Alright, yeah, listen, real quick. So when I walked upstairs, I was so fucking angry.
I know, you went upstairs.
Because I walked to the dark, I was walking to the dark room, and I fucking heard people talking, so I put my ear up on the door, and I hear Christine saying, like, oh, yeah, you know he's gonna be in shambles tomorrow. You know how he did last time in the HOH when he was, like, angry or something. Bro, I'm just fucking done with him fucking saying shit. So I just went upstairs, because I knew Mickey was up in there, can't come back. And, like, him and Holly were, like, the only people that had been, so I went up there to thank him. I'm like, Mick, like, listen, like, he was up there, and he was like, you all right? It was him and Kat. I said, bro, I said, I want to let you know, like, I really appreciate how you and Holly have done. I was like, but I'm fucking sick and tired of people fucking throwing personal jabs at me. He said, every move I've ever did was fucking game, and I'm sick of hearing fucking people talking shit on me. I was like, I'm sick of the fucking personal jabs. I said, I don't fucking deserve that. I said, you don't want to fucking talk to me, you want to avoid me, that's fine. If that's game related, you want to say I played the game dumb, fucking go ahead, but don't fucking, I said, I'm fucking sick of the personal jabs, bro. I'm fucking sick of it. And, like, he was just listening to me. And, I I was like, you know what, I haven't fucking blown up anyone's game. He was like, you know what, like, he was like, sometimes it's better. And I was like, yeah. I was like, well, Mick, I said, I want to tell you something. I said, I fucking call up next week. I said, 10 minutes before I leave, I said, fucking ask me about day 33 in the bathroom. Because when Christy was talking shit on him. So he's like, all right. Then we were just sitting there quiet. And Kat was like talking to me. And he's like, you know, I really want to know. I said, all right, bet. I said, when I was trying to campaign for Isabel to stay, I said, fucking, she said she doesn't want to go show me and that she wants you out because she thinks you're disrespectful to women, and especially her. I said, I think that's bullshit because, and I didn't tell him this for game. Like, I literally was just fucking annoyed that she's gonna talk shit on me. So I literally was like, bro, I don't care what you do with this information, but I was like, I don't think you deserve it. I said, I think you're one of the most genuine people I've ever met. Like, I really do. Like, I say it all the time. Like, he's the nicest fucking person I've ever met. Like, I love Mickey. Like, so I was like, bro, I want you to know this because if I do go, like, I want you to win.
Yeah.
So I was like, I want to tell you this information. He was like, I really appreciate that. And then, like, he was a little bit upset, too, because he was like, I don't remember saying anything. I was like, bro, I've never heard you say anything negative once in my life. And then I literally explained to him the whole thing, like, of how on day 15, like, that Chrissy was mad at Jack when she wanted to book Kemi. And then on day 15, when he won, that she thought he was going to be backdoored. And then I was like, that's why I made Flaming Pie, because she was about it. And I told him about the Nicole vote. I was like, listen, when that Nicole thing happened, I was like, I had to pretend because she thought she was working with us. And I was like, I did say Holly's name. I was like, I'm not lying to you. I said, I even said the Cat, because Cat was in there. And she was like, yeah, you never told me to put her up, though. You just said, like, you told me. I was like, listen, I was like, you know, Holly was going through her shit then. I was like, she wasn't really talking to anyone, so I just picked her. And I was like, and I honestly wanted, I was like, Nick, I honestly wanted to just find out. I thought I was doing such a good job that I just wanted to find out what was going on. Mm-hmm. He's like, it honestly all makes sense. He's like, I was like, and I appreciate you guys for that. And Holly was like, yeah.
Nick, please reattach your microphone.
It's attached.
My mic is attached. It is attached. And I was like, she was like, yeah, Isabel had a great campaign. But remember, Kat was in there. She's like, Isabel, well, this is what's giving me a lot of hope. So they were like, yeah, Isabel had a great campaign. And remember, Kat's in there, so it was me making Kat. Like, she had a great campaign. I was like, yeah, like, I don't really know what she said. I told her I didn't want to know, but I was like, I told her, like, even if they didn't do it, and like, yeah, it's too early, like, they would be like, yeah, that information is really good. And he was like, Mickey was like, yeah, that info didn't fall on deaf ears. Like, so they heard it, but the good thing was that, I was like, yeah, like, I get it, like, yeah, it might be too early. And Mickey gave me eyes and looked at Kat, like, he couldn't talk. So, like, they made it seem like they might actually do it, but they, like, I don't know, like, Holly was like, they're really good actors, but Mickey literally does it. Like, so, like, obviously he couldn't say what he was going to do. So that gives me hope that you have a fucking chance at least. Like, you might actually have a chance. Because I was in there, and now and I literally didn't do that on purpose, but, like, he's paranoid about Christy now because I told him. But I explained to him my whole thing, and I was like, Nick, did you ever hear me say your name? He was like, yeah, I thought you did. I was like, I swear. I was like, I didn't. And I told him, I was like, listen, I said Holly's name that time. I was like, I did. And I was like, you know, I want to get out Jack. But I was like, I literally never said your name until this week when I heard you were saying mine. And I was like, okay, well, then put them up. And he was like, he laughed. He was like, I respect it. But, like, I had a great He's just a great fucking guy.
He's smiling.
Bro, look at that. Bro, I literally think, bro. Like,
He's smiling at me.
I literally think we have a chance.
I'm trying to take it in.
I literally think you have a chance. Like, I'm not even guessing you. I feel so fucking good. And they're so cocky. I fucking heard Chrissy talking shit on me too, and I freaked out.
Not mad at you, but I should have come in here, right, to help you back. Because right before that, it's really talking shit.
Some big moves, honestly.
They're backed up against the wall. They have nothing to lose. So they're gonna go after.
But their idea would like, knowing them or feeling like they would backdoor. They would backdoor for sure. They would be like, hey,
So
I'm gonna use you as a pawn. No, yeah. I'm
not.
not saying that I would be their initial target. It would be like, you've already been on the block.
So get
you
up.
can be my pawn, and I'm gonna backdoor somebody, and you have no say against it because they're not gonna want to create more targets. Nick has already put me up. Like, Nick could potentially put me up again because he knows that he's already put me up, and like, I'd have no say. Yeah, I would have. I mean, what are you supposed to say when you're getting put up? Yeah. I mean, Sam and Nick have both publicly said that they would put you up as a pawn. Yeah, we'll keep her.
Me?
Yeah.
When did they say that? When did Sam say that?
When you first went on the block. And in terms of like,
Yeah, but that was also 2 weeks ago, though.
it was
Yeah, it was a
true.
while.
It's a lot of things have changed since then.
Yeah.
Agreed. And they'd
I
say the
saw-
same thing about me.
yeah.
However, you can't ignore the fact that that could be a possibility because they're not going to want
Yeah,
to
exactly.
put more blood
Yeah,
on
I
their
agree with
hands.
that. Yeah.
You know, I don't even understand that thought process. You don't want to put more blood on your hands. Like,
Yeah.
so putting me up as a pawn is not gonna, like, so you don't think, I just don't understand that mentality. You know what I mean? Shoot your shot. Like, if that's the person you want out, get them.
When I was trying to campaign for Bella, when I was trying to campaign for Bella, she said, I was like, listen, this is what Christy said. I said, 1, she said that she wasn't taking any romances. She doesn't want to go to 6 with romances. 2, she doesn't want to take you there because she said that she doesn't like the way you talk to females, especially her. But this was all serious. And 3, that Nicole would take a shot at Jack because she only owes you guys 1 week. And bro, he was like, he was actually so upset. And I didn't tell him this for game. Like, I literally told him in person, like, none of this was game related. And I was like, listen, like, that's what she said. Like, you can take it for what it is. I said, I swear. I said, someone can clip it. Day 33 in the bathroom. I said, this is when the fucking conversation happened. He was like, I respect that. And then he was like upset. And I felt bad because he was like, I don't remember ever being disrespectful. Because I literally say all the time, like, he's the most genuine person in the world. And like, I was saying, like, I was just talking about, like, this isn't a fucking team game. This is a fucking me game. I said, I would do whatever I have to do to fucking win $500,000, like, whatever the best choice is, which I literally do feel, but, like, I guess I probably could have helped their cause. But anyway, then I was telling Holly how thankful I was that she was very, like, respectful, too, because Kat was up there. And, like, I was talking, and they were like, she had to kill a campaign. I was like, yeah, like, I don't know what she said, but I do know that, like, I did tell her that whatever she would say, I'm sure they would appreciate. But, like, maybe not move on it yet, I don't know. Like, and they were like, yeah, and Mickey was like, yeah, it definitely didn't fall into fears. And then, like, I was talking to him, and he, like, looked over at Kat, like, while he was looking at me, like, she's there, I can't say. So that gives me hope, bro, that they're gonna fucking play. Nah, bro, Mickey's too genuine. Well, that's fine, I don't want to know, but I do believe he's genuine, bro. Like, he... Well, he's going through some other shit too that he said, like when he was caught up at the DR. He's upset.
Yeah, so there's something that's wrong with his foot.
I don't think it's that.
Oh.
No, he was up there for an hour and a half, bro. I think it's that.
Oh, okay, so he made his parents POAs on stuff.
No, not relevant.
Yeah, of course you are.
You're always
that's
relevant.
impossible.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. Nothing about that.
Did you hear Tommy's story about the tassels?
No.
No, these.
Oh yeah, he did.
No.
I said to him, like, you know, we should cut one off of that blanket, one off of this blanket. We can make dolls for the house. And he was saying how, like, when he was little, he always wanted dolls, so he would, like, use the tassels.
These were his dolls.
Yeah, and he would make dolls.
Really?
And it was just, like, the way he told it was just so sweet. It was so freaking sweet.
With their hair.
Yeah, and he was like, I would make her go, ah, ah, and flip her hair.
It looks like a little troll. Oh, I could totally see that. I could totally
We're going
see
crazy.
that.
We have gone insane.
I can make one for each house guest.
You're just like, oh, look, it's this yellow
This
one.
is me.
This
one's
this one
me.
will name Cat.
Look how beautiful.
Where's Travis?
Let's play house.
Okay.
Wait.
Do you want me to
Hold
braid your
on.
hair?
I'm gonna start braiding them. I'm gonna start like this one has dreadlocks.
Oh my gosh, we're insane.
But
I told
him, like make sure tomorrow, make sure if shit goes bad, like make sure I'm standing by Nick, because I'm standing by Nick.
I told Mickey everything about, like, I was like, I went like details, like, this is why me feeling fine, because Christy was the one that fucking was paranoid about Jack. I was like, especially after she came me, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I did all the groundwork. And he was like, yeah, like everything lines up. And I was like, I've always been vocal about Jack. I
said, but once she said it, like, I was like, well, no, I was like, once she said it, I was like, yeah, then I was kind of more, like, appealing to it. I was like, listen, I just really do appreciate you guys, and I'm happy that you guys have been so nice to me. I was like, thank you for being good people. And, like, I left, and then Mickey came, I was downstairs, he was like, bro, I really do love you for that. He was like, I really do appreciate you. He's like, I'm dealing with a lot of shit. That was kind of the icing on the cake, but he's like, I really do appreciate you telling me that. So, like, and I literally told him that because he's a fucking great person, bro. Like, and I literally say in there all the time how good of a person he is. He's the best person, one of the best dudes I've ever met. Like, he's a genuine fucking guy. I literally had no, I hope, like,
other than you, Sam, of course.
I, like, hope that, like, I didn't do I didn't do, like, as in a play. And I was like, listen, you know who I'm going after if I ever win. So, like, I was like, you're good. Like, besides that, but, like, I'm not, like, I was like, listen, I just don't want to say anything. Because, like I said, Kat was trying to ask me names, and I was like, yeah, like, I don't want to say anything. Like, it's not gonna have trouble. But, like, honestly, you don't, even though Kat, and me and Kat are good now, again, like, but, like, obviously I don't trust her, but, like, fully, but I was like, I told her that, I was like, Kat, like, listen, like, I'm sorry that I assumed that you did that, but I was like, I told her a bunch of other shit, and I know that hasn't got back to them, so I appreciate that. So I was like, I didn't even think, I had told Kat a lot of shit, like, from the beginning, like, and she's never said anything. So I do, hopefully, whatever, bro. I'm trying to put us over in a good position. Yeah, that's true, because when you talked to Kat there, she said she never told anybody either.
But the thing is, she did see me. She did see me upstairs, but then when Jared and Tommy was sitting there. So
But Tommy's the one that told Christy that.
yeah, but Kat probably verified it.
Yeah, but sure. What the fuck?
Because you already had told her the story. So she probably
Oh,
told
yeah,
her.
no, yeah, she did. That's how it happened.
She told Christy.
Christy had already was conscious of it, and she probably brought it up in the come back, and Kat was like, yeah, like, that makes sense. That's what he told me. I don't blame her for that. Yeah. I put her in a bad position by telling her. Literally, the only, like, it might be fun, but, like, the 3 people we can't have win next week are Jack, Sis, and Christy. And probably Tommy, but even if he said that he wouldn't put me up, I don't believe it, but Sam. But laying low has been working really well. Like, just chilling by ourselves. Like, well, you're doing your thing, I'm fucking staying by myself.
No, I'm still chilling with you because if it's true, it is true about how you're pulling up. I'm not gonna go on my way to suck their balls. As they're laughing at my back,
Sam, I'm done fucking trying to make. Why did I come here and think, oh, let's say we'll all be friends? I have enough fucking friends at home, bro. I don't need fucking friends. I'm not gonna fucking sit around and fucking let people think that they're fucking awesome because they fucking are in power right now. They're fucking bullying me because I literally will fucking say shit, bro.
Well, that's why I do. Like, I was thinking about it. So hopefully shit doesn't hit the fan tomorrow, and hopefully you stay. But if she knows that, I think about, like, obviously people know that you and I are in an alliance and a bromance. It's like, why can't I hang out with you? They hang out with all their alliances.
I said that to Mickey too. I said, Mickey, honestly, it's fucking bullshit. I said, yeah, maybe you guys thought that was a little sketchy, that she was with Cliff that one day, but I said, guess what? Chrissy was up there for fucking 2 hours since it came down. I was like, oh, I'm so happy to not talk about game. And I was like, you know what, fucking Mickey? She was talking about game because I fucking found out she was. And he was like, he just agreed. But I felt like I could bash her because...
He disagreed?
No, he agreed with me. Oh. But I felt like I could bash her because...
Yeah,
like,
you have nothing to
lose.
Nothing to lose.
And she really was talking shit. I'm done fucking protecting other people's games that have been fucked up to me. Like, why was I never defending myself when Christy would call me? I should have been like, yeah, you were the fucking one that came up to me and said that you wanted to fucking backdoor Jack. How about that? Fuck that,
right,
bro.
Because she brought to me. Like, I was even thinking about blowing it up with like Jack and saying, like, yeah, I went up to Cliff. And Cliff said he's gonna make a big move. And he was the sheriff. If people were coming back, I thought me and Christy were organized. So I went down to Christy and I said, hey, if he was up Jack and Mickey, I can support it. She was like, 100%. As long as it's not her. Yeah, right on camera. And I'm like, why this camera right here? She said, 100% she's gonna back Cliff. And all of a sudden, boom. Next thing you know, she's talking about using her power. Well, what was the whole point of putting Jack and Mickey up? It's because she knew. Then all of a sudden, like, just go out like that. Because, like, I don't give a shit anymore.
Oh, bro, if she...
But, like, the only thing I'm worried about is, like, so if you go, I will have 1 week alone by myself.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
It's like, I still have to, like, be friendly.
No, because Mickey is a good fucking person, so he'll still talk to you. Mickey and Ollie will.
And he'll need you on his side, so if you're gone, you got Mickey.
Yeah, Sam, honestly, your game's not over if I go next week because
I don't think your game is over either.
Either do I. That's why I'm just gonna keep staying calm.
I don't even think my game is over.
I know, bro, literally. Bro, Matthew 21:21.
How are you again?
Yo, Matthew 21:21, I really feel it, bro. I feel it, bro. They're so fucking cocky. Nothing would be better than her.
Well, be careful because you don't want to be cocky back.
I'm not being cocky, bro.
We have nothing to
No, I'm not cocky. I'm just being. I'm confident that like she has a chance. Like I honestly said.
You want to have donkey generals?
I literally said, there's no chance that she flips a vote, bro. And fucking, your pitch was so fucking good that I convinced me that it's possible.
I keep praying like hardcore, as if like Bella's helping out God. Because I'm like, I know we're screwed there. Bella really did a good job. Maybe we could swing some votes.
Guys, you would have been so proud of me if you heard my pitch.
I
It was
know.
really
It sounds really good.
It made a lot of sense. And the fact that I literally, like, the fact that they can hide behind Kat and Jess is fucking genius. Like,
Would
it's
you,
fucking genius.
if the votes were red, would you be like, yeah, fuck out of here? Like, you curse everything out?
I would literally, if I stayed, I would be like, fuck you, Christy. Fuck you, Seth. Fuck you, Tommy. Fuck. Because, well...
You can say the Christian princess.
No, I'll just be... Honestly, I'll just, like, drop dead and start crying, but, like...
I literally said...
This is so important. Like,
people asked what I would do
things like this.
if you stayed, and I was like, I probably would faint first. And I said, and then I'd fucking go nuts. I was like,
oh, you know what? I would...
And Cliff guaranteed too, if it's 5-5, that you'll like it.
No. Look at Christy's face. That will be gold for me.
No, you know what I'll probably say? You're not the only one that can pull up the blind side, bitch. No, you can't say bitch. No, I wouldn't call
Bella,
her.
What?
please move your necklace away from your microphone.
I wouldn't call her a bitch. Yeah, you're right. I can't say the word.
Be careful in the heat of the...
It's just the look.
Because I'd be like, I'd be
Bro, I would be jumping out of my seat if it was like...
when you and I jump up yelling World Star.
Yo, because if Julie was like, if Julie was like, after the thing, like, I read off the vote.
I'd rather be like, go get him, Cliff. And then Jack would know he's boom. He was sitting there like, oh, like, all right.
I just think she thinks that her power means that she wants Big Brother. That's what kills me.
I hate her arrogance, but she can't be put up. Yeah, you can, and you better hope you're gonna veto, bro. I'm saving her ass. No, but I won't be. I'll bite my tongue.
No.
It's only three. It's only four people that are fucking pissing me off. And like after, bro, I will never say that don't fucking after me personally.
It's almost like at this point when you're playing so hard for a game, you don't care if there's like cameras or there's a Big Brother game. You actually so involved with the game now, it's like you don't care who's watching. You notice that?
What does that
Like
mean?
before, when we were first announced, we were always trying to like talk about something to like get some like, we're starting shit. But like now it's just like you don't give a crap.
Wait, what?
You're like, screw this game. I need to save Bella. Even though it's part of the game. Like, I don't care about the money or the game. I need to save Bella. Like, that's how it feels. Like, well, I need to save her for the game.
I honestly, Sam, I would fucking get the Aveeno, bro, for you, and reset. If
What?
she stayed tomorrow.
Thanks.
Is that cheating? Both of you, right?
No, I literally, I was in there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I literally just said, I literally will self-evict next week so that Nick and Sam can win this
No,
game.
don't do that. You're crazy. We need you.
I know, but
The poetic justice has been going through. And listen, I win when I needed to, because I probably would have been out and Sam saved me with his back.
Jack, what he needed to do, remember?
What?
Because we were all, I was sick when Jack won.
Yeah, so was I.
Remember? Because it was
Oh, I
poetic justice.
wanted Jess to win.
Because we wanted Jess to win, because that's what Christy was talking about, being
Yeah,
scared.
yeah.
So that was poetic justice. And then you
Yeah,
won
and then
with
I won,
poetic
and I would have won, and you probably saved me from when you won the VP.
What's your IUD?
When you won Froggy Style, probably saved me. And then
Yeah, looking back in retrospect now, probably did.
Like
Like,
this-
you were right. You were like, I'm fucking. I was like, no, you're not.
yeah, thank God you won, bro. I was fucking so nervous there. And then sexually.
No.
Kidding. Ow! Ah! No consent. Ah! I don't even.
Beating.
No, I'm kidding. But anyway,
I couldn't cry in there
no, I couldn't either.
You're so
Fucking
angry.
myself.
because
I could have if I
Did
let
we what?
myself.
You said your
I did
GBM?
it. Yeah.
You did your
I was-
GBM?
Yeah, remember when I got
You
cried
cry?
one time after our shower?
You didn't cry, right?
Nah,
I didn't cry. I couldn't cry in there.
I could if I let myself, but I was like, I was
I couldn't either.
I think because it's so. I don't think I'll like.
I don't know.
Yesterday I cried so much,
I think
and
that
I
you
was
can
so
actually
sad.
stay this time. That's why
I think
didn't
that's
cry.
why I can't cry either because I have hope. I have too much hope.
Jack said that he did one, and it's actually shitty.
What do you mean?
Because he was out there joking around with like Tommy. Don't say anything,
No,
and don't get mad and storm out there. You're gonna tell him. But no, he was in there, and he said that his is, well, Jack, if you're seeing this, something went. I'm just kidding. Bye, Bella. Get out of here. Like something like that.
Who said that?
Jack.
Wait.
It's like he pretended to like
Say goodbye to himself?
Give it, yeah, and then halfway through, he's like, just kidding. Bye, Bella.
Well, they're like, if you could, one time someone asked, or if I could use one word to describe Jack, I said it would be insecure because people who act like that clearly have something to lose.
Oh, I like that face.
You're probably a savage in there.
No, I said
I've never been a savage until it was.
I said out.
I was like, I told these two fucking bitches that you couldn't trust Chris and they don't fucking
Yeah.
I'm in the fucking store. Fucking people. Anyways.
But I said,
no worries. Fucking flame on.
Flame on. I was saying, Jax. I was like, it sucks. I laughed and I was like, all I needed was one flip. I'm like, who's laughing now?
Did you?
Yeah.
Mine wasn't even savage because I didn't want to jinx it, so I didn't do anything crazy.
I just did just in case, nothing to lose.
Wait, do I get to do one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have. Oh, you didn't do a goodbye message?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you'll do one for him.
What?
You do one for him.
That's it. That's mine. I'm not even gonna say. I'll be like, honestly, like you don't even deserve any. Like I have no words for you. And walk out.
And I said.
Do you think they'll let me do that?
Oh,
I just sit
bro.
there looking at the camera.
Bro,
You should be like,
no, I had the most savage one, but I can't say it because we're on fees. I literally can't say it, but it's so bad that you could have said, yeah, that you could have just said. Like, ask me tomorrow.
No. I know what you're talking about.
What would it be?
Um,
It wouldn't about be anyone in this game.
Billie Eilish.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not who it would be.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I said,
yeah.
Oh, she.
Were you smart enough to get my joke? Like Sis's outfit today.
Oh, yeah.
It took a couple of
But not Christy, though.
No.
Yeah. She eats better than him.
oh, wow.
Whoa.
It's dark.
Nah, please.
Yeah, no, I said.
I need a job.
I said, you're like a sister to me. And I was like, and I'll always cherish our memories we made, me, you, and Nick.
You'll literally love mine if you see it. You're going to cry if you see mine. Wait, they'll show you mine
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
wait. And I said, I was like, say hi to Zachary. No, I said, say hi to Melissa, Zachary, and Bradley for me. I was like, have a great summer. I'm so sad.
I can't even cry because I have too much hope.
I know.
No, wait, I'm that serious. I literally, when you see mine, like, I was just like, it's so amazing. Like, You are not allowed to talk about your
yeah.
diary
We got
room
off topic.
sessions
Yeah, you're
with
right.
other house guests.
You're 100% right.
Sorry.
We are sorry.
Got off topic.
We are
Just
super
trying
sorry.
to enjoy our.
It's very hard in here.
I'm sorry.
Save me. I'm losing my mind.
I think for good luck, I'm gonna leave.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're sorry.
Yeah,
we
we're
didn't
sorry.
mean
We
it.
didn't mean it. You
I
guys
think
do
it's
so much
bad
for us,
luck
and we
to
just
not-
shit on them. Sorry.
That was like, I usually don't get hit on that. I'm sorry. I really didn't
Do you
mean
think I should like gamble and just not pack?
it. No, don't be. No,
No,
that's
you
fucking
shouldn't do
arrogant.
No, I'm just kidding.
I would never talk to you again.
What?
That bull up, they'd be like, why is that on there?
I'm just kidding.
You just call her bluff and be like, okay.
Well, I'm homeless anyway. Like I have no home to put all my shit in.
Yeah, you're going
Like
to my
serious,
house.
like
You're gonna have
that's.
to leave it on the plane.
I was that serious
You're the
thinking
buy-
about that.
you're
I was
the
like,
buy
I
for
honestly
your
can just
luggage.
leave it here and Nick can walk out with 2 suitcases.
No,
'Cause I have nowhere
no,
to
I
put my
think
shit.
because double evictions happen.
No, they
and-
don't take.
and
You don't take your suitcase.
We pack them for you. Because when double evictions happen, not everyone's packed. So that's why I appointed Holly to like pack all my stuff.
No, point at me.
Wait,
Why'd I go before
wait,
you?
I'm just kidding.
Isabella.
What?
You don't actually take your suitcase out though. You put it in the storage room. You take out your BB bag. So make sure you pack clothes in your BB bag, just in case you want to get changed and shit. It takes. Just no, I'm saying. Well, you're not going, but like if you were to
for
go.
winner.
It's okay. I lived. I once had a area where I store my things down the street.
And now they are burned
And now
down to the ground.
Yeah, I really do. See, this is why I have more incentive than any of y'all to stay in this
And
game.
we're like, we just go home to our normal lives. And carry on.
I go home to the streets.
You're gonna go home and besties with Margie.
My girlfriend is homeless.
Is she?
Is she?
You have to work the corner.
No, I just got a Nick's house.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We're due. I think we're due for an endurance comp for sure.
Could also be an elimination comp.
What's that mean?
But I'm not saying you look like her. I'm saying you're getting.
I feel like we've been doing so
Like with
many of those.
elimination dots, like the ones last year was because we already did an endurance comp. Like the one that was
The
us
first one?
holding on to
I know,
the
that's
thing
what,
was an
that's what I'm
endurance
kind of
comp.
wondering if maybe, like, I feel like they're, yeah, that's what I think too.
Like I feel like they switch, but like we haven't had a comp where we were like physical
I know.
with everybody. So like it could very much be like us balancing on logs and eliminating
Wow, I
people.
would love that.
That would be, then I would be like then we would just have to like, we just have to look at each other and would be like, who the fuck are we eliminating? You know, like, you know, and just team up and just like.
Shit. Fuck. That would be awesome. I would love that.
That one I could,
Fuck, yeah.
I could get down with. If it's a wall comp, it's a wall comp and it is what it is. But
I don't know. I have a feeling it's not going to be a wall comp because I feel like we are always like, it's going to be a wall comp, it's going to be a wall comp. And they're probably like, haha, we're not going to do a wall comp. Like, it's like alcohol. Whenever we say we want alcohol, they don't give us alcohol.
Yeah.
Whenever we say we want to do a wall comp, they're not going to give us a wall comp.
I'm just saying, if it's an elimination dot one.
Wow. Man, well then, like, shit, yeah.
If it's an elimination wall or an elimination dot one, like I'm putting dots in all of the guys. Oh well.
Shit.
Starting.
So it's like then you choose who you don't want to be HOH. Wow.
Because that's what they did at the very first, their very first comp for HOH was that, and that's why they got rid of Sam. I mean, not Sam. They got rid of.
That was Battle of the Block, right?
Huh?
That was Battle of the Block.
No.
Oh, never mind.
The last year, their very first HOH. They were on balanced bigs, and they were putting elimination dots on it, and people were teaming up to kind of get rid of people one by one.
Wow.
And Tyler ended up winning that.
I remember that.
That one. So.
Shit.
But they voted. They took out Steve. Steve was one of the first ones out. Steve and someone else.
Steve and Sam.
Yeah, and I forgot who it was, but I know that Bailey and Tyler were like teaming up to put the most in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In other people's.
Wow. I guess best case scenario would be if Christy wins and takes him out, but I don't know if she would right now.
Yeah, she would. She needs it. Nick wants her gone, so she's gonna be gunning for it.
She's gonna be gunning for Nick.
Huh?
She's gonna be gunning for Nick to go. She would get Nick out before Jack.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but Nick can always win. Nick can always win on veto.
That's true.
Oh my God! There's the mountain. That's the other mountain that's casting the shadow on the other mountain.
I am worried because I did tell Christy that I wanted that.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's it.
And I know Christy does talk. So I'm a little, I just don't want to getting out. I don't think Christy told her. No, I don't think Christy would. I don't think Christy told her. I know that she does talk. But the good news is, I mean, I can always deny and I can always tell Jackson the best alliance is go unseen. That's what he told me. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. So that's my big game move that I want to make sooner rather than later. But
yeah,
but we'll see. But if I was to put a Nick and Sam in the veto and backdoor Jackson, I think I would have the votes.
Yeah, you would. You would have it.
The only ones that wouldn't vote, the only ones that would be Holly and Jack and Sis. I think everyone else would vote to Victor.
I think Sis would be.
So I think Sis is kind of
Sis would. I mean, not to say that anybody would be done, but those are big. Those are big targets. Like those are big competitors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you have a chance to take out a big threat.
Yeah. I think he would have to be on the block against Sam. to be on the block against Nick. I mean, because I want to win Nick tonight because Nick likes Jackson.
Not after tomorrow.
Oh, well, true. That's true. I don't know. We'll see. But just keep that in your head. But don't tell anyone, of course. And don't tell Holly, of course. I mean, you.
I'm gonna leave you alone so that you can be with your own thoughts. Obviously.
The slop's getting to me.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but
Obviously,
actually-
you shouldn't talk to
actually-
anybody while
no,
on slop.
actually, that's gonna be the last. That's gonna be the last game talk I talk until the new HOH is crowned.
Yeah.
Because I'm so afraid that my plan is gonna erupt.
Yeah.
Because I've been thinking about it too much, so I'm like, oh, and then I'm afraid that I'm gonna get caught and then get evicted.
No, if you're playing though, you're playing it good. You're playing it well.
Oh, great, he's
But
coming.
I'm using olive.
Wow, stunning. Did you go on the DR yet? For the goodbye messages? Okay, cool. So me, Sis, and Holly haven't yet.
Tomorrow's our last day. Oh, but then we don't have our room together.
I know, I'm sad about the
I
room.
am so
But
sad
maybe we
about
can wind up in the same room. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Can you rub my shoulders for 3 minutes?
Of course. Do you wanna take off your shirt and use lotion?
Oh, wait.
You
You don't need to hang out at all today. Oh, you go. Your back is a
You
real
were creative
thing.
directing.
Yeah,
no,
you go. Like, that's fine.
I was gonna say, can I after with you and Jackson upstairs?
Are you
I
sure?
don't care. I could do both of you guys.
really
If I had 4 hands, I'd be like,
Literally,
yeah.
so did you catch that? We were all just like, not napping. I'm wide awake. I was like, I'm meditating. I'm counting the days. You were like, I'm not. I just, I'm
really only need to
go here.
I'm on a slop.
I really don't need to.
Just somebody upstairs. I think I actually was asleep.
I didn't.
Tommy would have loved that moment. Tommy, it was really fun. All of you actually, but specifically you because you would just think this was really funny.
What?
So today at one point, I knew that Mickey was already upstairs meditating. And I really was like, oh, I need to sneak off and go meditate too. Like I needed that time. So I go up under the covers, whatever, meditate. Then all of a sudden, a couple minutes later, a cat comes up. So we're all in bed meditating, right? So we got like a good 20 minutes, half hour. And all of a sudden, it was really polite. Please, house, please, no napping. And at literally the exact same time, in the most regular voice, we were all just like, I'm wide awake. I'm sleeping. You sleeping? I'm not sleeping. I was like, oh, I'm just laying here counting the days. Jackson was like, not sleeping, wide awake. And Kat was like, I'm just in a slop slump. I'm not sleeping. But we all just, we were probably snoring. Travis! And then all of a sudden, I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not me. I'm wide awake. Hey!
I love Travis is look.
I thought you were going to say that all you just like.
No. It was just
Travis
so
is coming between two
it was like
eviction
nothing
ceremonies.
happened.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna hold Travis.
Wide awake.
So funny.
Make Travis part of your eviction.
Everyone's voice.
I wish I was part of that. Wow, your
Wow,
look
you
tonight.
look like Travis's father. You look really
Your look tonight is giving me life.
She's very she's
Very
embodying
cool.
her fashion look
I
today.
love
She's
it.
embodying
You are Billie
California,
Eilish.
Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, baby.
Los Angeles graduated in what year did you graduate?
19.
In 2019, graduate of 2019. I don't know what I'm saying.
Of Nevada.
What are you getting at,
No.
Tom?
I just mean like she's young and hip. She's young, hip, and cool, and from California.
She is now.
She's dope.
She is
She's
present.
LA now.
Travis. I love how we named the carrot Travis.
I don't know if anyone realizes, but I named the carrot Travis. Like day 2. I said, this is Travis Scott, and then it just stuck. Someone tried to change it to the weekends, but I knew that it was not. It was Travis.
Tell me, is there a specific area that you need?
Travis is my favorite.
Is it your right? Is it your left?
It's still like residual from the other night, and
So
I think it's the
I
right
just
strawberry,
realized
yeah.
that
It's over
it
here
stuck, like that
somewhere.
it's just Travis now.
Like that night, I really fucked it up, and you helped so
Yes, you
much,
did.
and it's just
It
like
is so
it's
Travis.
almost better, but it's like that's all. Yeah, that like is all. It's really.
A skeptical face.
Oh, it is so funny.
Travis.
Travis?
Okay, yeah, that's.
Travis.
It's Travis! Guys, it's Travis!
Oh, by the way, we found Travis yesterday. Travis?
Where was he?
Where was he?
Where was he originally? Like when we first moved in, where was
Harvey.
RV.
He was in the RV on one of the beds.
How come the target room didn't get a stuffed
We're
vegetable?
literally insane.
The target room got. I don't know.
Yeah, shit. The target room got shit. The RV got a stuffed carrot, but the target room got jack shit. We should have got a stuffed vegetable.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, show daughter.
Why do you always insist that I'm your show daughter? I'm your
Because-
daughter.
Because I know
The
my
secret's
daughter's at home
out.
saying,
That's not his
daughter.
I know, my poor dad is probably like heartbroken. I was gonna die.
that's all right. I'll adopt you when we get out of the house. We'll make it official.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
No, Flip, sit. You sit.
Yeah, I never said
What was
like
that?
He maybe got up and immediately
Oh,
take a
Cat
seat.
can move her legs.
It's just the way
for
the
your,
cat.
For your show, Dad.
I'd actually rather sit between the
Say
two
it.
going.
I'm so
It's just the way
grateful.
You mean
he
you don't
says
want
it,
to sit
though.
next
It's
to
like,
Tommy
hey,
getting a massage right now?
I don't want to hear too many of those.
Because, like, you know, there were still people walking by. I was talking to a few people, and I was able to doze off. You know, but you know, at least you're like, it's like open, airy, and
Yeah. You know what? I think what makes it worse too is the fact that we have so much downtime.
Yeah.
And then that downtime is half of it's we're locked inside.
think about like that fashion show. It was like so much fun. We were all like busy doing stuff, and then it ends. Like, oh, so much, and then like a couple,
It dies down.
and then it's like, oh, here we go again.
Right? And then everyone will start to get a burst of energy towards the end of the day.
I'm excited for this next HOH though.
Me too. It's a wall comp.
I know. You have good odds. I have good odds.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm literally holding on.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna make sure I'm the last one on there.
I just want to win someday.
Yes, me too.
Something.
It's the worst just sitting back and then.
Yep. You're so loud.
I know. You're funny. Everyone in here is funny.
Funny people. I'm debating if I should go scope out the RV and see if people are asleep.
They are.
They are?
Oh, they're not sleeping. They're packing. Well, sitting on the floor talking, not really packing. Yeah. Production. This is Annalise. Please call me.
You didn't go in yet?
No. I haven't been in since the POV comp.
Wow. I did my goodbyes like around like 6 or 6:30 around there.
What?
Yeah, I think I was one of the first person to do them.
How did you get called in so early?
Remember, they like after the fashion show, they said our 4 names. I
Oh,
went in there and
that's
they were
right.
like, okay, let's do it.
That's right. That's right. I don't even know what I'm gonna say in mine.
It's all. I think that's the toughest thing.
Like I think, and I'm like,
it's awkward because you have to like picture the person and what you would say to them, but then remember what you wanted to say. That's weird. And then you have to also prepare something for the other person who, well, I guess, like, you know, the person you're assuming, I guess assuming is not going home. So it's like, well, it's not really a goodbye message, but okay, I'll record it anyway.
I like. Yeah. So
You
like, if
know-
I was doing one for Jack, like,
Yeah.
right now, I like honestly wouldn't. It
You wouldn't be
really a goodbye.
emotional.
I wouldn't be emotional.
Yeah,
'cause
because-
it's like I know.
Yeah.
But then can you imagine? It's like a fucking. It doesn't go. Oh, I would die. It's going to.
Yeah,
It's going to. But I'm just saying, like.
Because we're all in the
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if it
No, but it
didn't,
is
like,
true.
and they showed mine first,
And
it
you're
would
like,
not be. I'd just be like, hey, I'm watching this. I don't know what the fuck happened. But it wouldn't be emotional, like, yeah. The one where I know
Yeah,
he's
that's-
going, I'll be
Emotional.
like, oh my god. No, I'm just kidding, not like that.
But more genuine.
More genuine. And I wonder even if I would cry because
It's because it's so detached. Like you're not talking to the person or whatnot.
And I don't have emotion in here, so I don't know how emotional. Ew, what is that?
That's the bathroom pass. You going to the
The
bathroom,
whole
Sam?
pass?
Yeah, just that.
Oh, I would know. I would win.
Polished or unpolished? I would say no.
Sam's got a new Orwell.
Yeah.
Wait,
my weight.
I really want to play
I would
this
know
game.
everyone's feet.
Want to go
Are
in?
people sleeping?
If Colby was here, I would know his feet.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Go with me, Kip. Tell him you need to look at his feet.
Actually, I gotta be honest.
Let me throw this out.
Jackson wears socks more than anyone
No,
else.
he has very long
But I
skinny
know
toes.
what it's, I know what every, I need those feet, I would
Skinny
know.
toes. Come, let's play. How can we do this?
Oh, I know. Everyone has to go and put a blanket completely over their legs and only have their toes.
Everybody needs to stand in a bed and let their feet just stick out.
Down the line. And we have to mentally say who's each person. I would know every single one.
No, same.
Or everyone has to stand and hold a giant blanket up in front of them.
Yes.
But you would know the height.
No, the blanket will
height would
cover.
give it away.
Okay, we need to play. I'll know everyone's feet.
No, me
All
too.
right, let's go.
Where's the
Whoever's
big-
awake will play right now. Let's get the biggest blanket we can get.
Isn't this?
Oh, I know.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sam.
No, I say Nick. I was gonna say Nick. Wait, let me get closer. Let me get closer.
No, that's Nick.
I think it's
That's what
Nick.
you said,
I think they're Nick's.
Nick.
I was right. You said Sam. I knew because the
First round, I get a- she gets a point.
rounded toenail, and he always has soft ones.
I do have socks.
All right, shut the door. Shut the door. Reset.
But can you see? Can they see you?
I don't think
The sock was the dead
I
giveaway.
know.
You suck.
This is harder than.
The black blanket from the
This is harder
Target
than I
bag is
thought.
up on
Oh my
Tommy's
God.
cot.
I
We'll
love
run up
the
and grab it up, and I have not read.
twiddled them too.
Yeah, he did twinkle them. Are we good?
Ready?
No, we're getting a thicker blanket.
Wait, this is great.
No, we didn't
We didn't
see.
see anything.
Are you
He
sure?
got it wrong. He didn't
I got
see.
it wrong.
Okay.
Side note, I
Am I getting it
appreciated
or
the
no?
twiddle. That was nice. We like to see some
Oh,
motion.
that was cute.
Pro
Nick.
tip.
That was really cute.
Okay, so I'm not getting it?
No, you don't need to.
One is obvious because it has a sword.
Sorry, sis.
So funny.
Oh, yeah.
The rounded toenail was a dead giveaway.
I know
too.
you're right because
It used to be
you know what it
rounder.
is. I don't know. It did,
It used
and
to
I don't know what Sam's feet look like. So I was just guessing his
Sam's
because I
are
didn't
very
recognize them.
squared at the top.
Yeah. Well, don't. We're
Oh,
versing
sorry.
each other.
Okay.
No, I think I'm gonna do good. And also,
right,
when a
come
foot
on.
is up,
Okay.
they're stepping on the floor.
Okay. Second foot. Contestant number toe.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
wait. Put
Hold.
I
Put
know.
it down.
Ready? Okay.
Hold
all
it
right.
flat.
On the count of 3. I know who it is.
2. 1, 2, 3. Cat.
Okay.
Because your foot has personality. Yeah. How many feet are gonna be like?
Need those feet.
All right, let's go.
All right. Go ahead. Contestant 3. Make sure your pants aren't showing. Okay.
Now, what
flat
I
on
what
the
I
floor.
ask is
Okay.
have one
got
version
it.
where you're up, and then one where it's
Where
flat
you're
on
flat.
the floor,
I already
pushing
know
on the
whose.
floor.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Sam! The scar on the ankle. Dead giveaway.
Oh, the scar? What
Yeah.
scar?
And you
Oh, I
have
did.
square top toes. Next.
Okay, sorry.
We're toes.
Hey!
All right.
The big
All
brother.
right, let's go.
Okay. Contestant 4.
Whoa.
Ooh,
I
wait,
know, I know.
This is a trick.
No, I know
This
it.
is a trick. Wait.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I got
1, 2, 3. Cliff.
Oh, but this is just process.
I thought it
of
was Nick's
elimination.
again for a quick
Oh.
second.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Contestant again.
Contestant. Oh, it's so easy. Wait, actually, wait. Hold on.
Who the fuck?
No, okay. I got it. Wait, actually, wait.
No, I know who
No,
this
I
is.
don't. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Wait, can you like move them a little? This is a trick, I think.
All right, I know who it is. Ready?
All right, I'm gonna just.
1, 2, 3. Sam.
Yes, I knew it.
You almost said no.
I knew it.
What happened to square top toes?
No, I knew it. I knew it was a trick. I said this is a trick.
No, only one foot is square top. The other one's not.
Yeah, the other one's less square
Oh.
top.
All right, let's go.
All right. Okay. Oh, easy.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, sis.
I guess it
Love this.
It's like process of elimination.
They pulled it shut.
I have a bruise though.
All right. All right. Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
What the?
Put it down.
Oh, got it.
I
Ready?
know, I know.
1, 2, 3, Jess.
Wow.
Yes!
You go. Just go.
All right.
All
right, open it up. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Ah! I'm gonna throw up.
No, I know it.
Ew, flatten it. Okay.
Got it.
I know.
1, 2, 3, Cliff.
Oh, I was gonna no.
Yeah. Who are you thinking? We're tied again. We're tied.
Tied again then. I was gonna say.
Is that
Oh. Wow, I thought it was Nick again. So
Go ask Tom if he wants to lick my toes. Hey, Tommy, you want to lick my toes?
I would have known if it was the bottom of Cliff's foot. I always know the bottoms. Yeah,
you think you got?
Yeah, I think it's a planter's foot. Only because I had one and I know.
Let's go.
I had one.
Let's go. Got it.
Oh, got it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Nick.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
Good. All right.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
Is
All right.
that everyone? No. Where's Holly? Where's Mickey?
3, 2, 1,
Wait,
go.
wait. Let's
Oh,
go.
we're ready again?
Yep.
Okay.
That's actually crazy.
Ooh, wait.
Got it.
Okay, wait. Okay. Yes, got it.
Oh,
One.
wait.
Yes,
Hold
I
on.
got it. I know.
Hold. Okay. Yeah. I
You
love
got it?
the way that Justin's told
Yeah,
it.
I love them spread.
Can you
it's
put
like
the whole
tricking.
thing flat
Yeah,
on the
flat.
floor?
Now flat.
Got it.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, cat.
You don't know shit.
Stumped us.
I was like, it's not tan enough.
Yeah, I was like, that's not smaller. I can see it. And Kat's toes nails are a little more brown because of all the polish she
Holy
wears.
shit.
Wow. So we're still tied. Like we
tied.
each got one wrong, and then we got that one wrong.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
all right.
hilarious.
You want?
Wow,
you guys-
Nicole,
Wow,
you
guys
stumped
are
us.
into our freaky game. Yay! Wow.
All right, let's go.
I didn't see that one coming at all.
Oh, well, that's freaking cheating.
Oh, that's this is like a trick. Okay, I'm gonna still make a guess. Let me see it from the side.
Really? You're still up? Go to bed. We'll be back tomorrow night for another live episode of Big Brother After Dark. It pays to be bad.